Hello again, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Focus Vandalia. My name is Rich Hopkins. I'm the communications manager for the city, and we're coming to you today from the Public Works Garage, where things are fairly quiet right now. But as you can see behind me, we've got salt on supply, and we are ready for the season's first major snowstorm. Snow. Beautiful to look at, a pain in the neck to drive in. And when the snow is falling, Vandalia's Public Works crews spring into action. Public Works Superintendent Steve Nichols says there are some things you can do behind the wheel to make it easier for his guys behind the wheel.
We would ask people not to follow the trucks real close. Some people think they're safe following the salt truck, but stay back. There's times that we may have to stop quickly, or we may have to make a maneuver to get out of the way of something else. So allow plenty of distance, slow down. If people would slow down, it would help everybody. Seemed like the first snow, we have a lot of wrecks where people are getting used to bad weather again. So slow down, allow plenty of room between the salt trucks and other vehicles on the road, and everybody be a whole lot better off.
When snow and ice are on the roadways, the snowplow drivers have a priority system in place for which streets get cleared first.
We get on the main roads. Route 40 and Dixie Drives are main roads, plus other main side streets. We'll clear them first. If the snow's ongoing, we'll stay on the main roads till we get them clear. Then we'll get in the secondary, open up loops to the Platts where the bus routes are, and then we save the flat Platt streets for last. If there's hills or curves, we'll try to get them done before the flat Platt streets. So side streets will be the last things we do in the alleys at the very end.
With miles and miles of roadway and only a handful of plow trucks in service, Nichols says it's a good idea to be patient.
Just allow us time. Usually a snow, just a normal snow, it'll take us 12 to 16 hours to get every street. We'll plow from curb to curb, so if you haven't seen us plow always to the curb yet, we'll be back to get it. Don't throw the snow in the street when you're plowing or blowing your sidewalks off. Especially if we've already been through, we may not be back to salt it again, and it may create a hazard for somebody else.
And one last way you can help the snowplow drivers is to get your car off the street when the snow starts to fall.
It makes our job a whole lot easier, because every time we go around the car, we will dump all the snows on the plow. When you pull out from the curb to go around the car, we end up leaving all that snow right by the car, and it's a hazard for the people in the car that's going to try to plow that or move that off the road. So if they move the cars off the road, it's a whole lot easier on us. We can get the job done faster and safer and do a lot better job.
Here's another reason to think about laying back if you're driving behind one of these big snowplows and snowplow trucks. This is bigger than you might think. It's actually 10 feet from one side to the other. So your best advice, lay back a little bit, let these trucks do their job, and everybody gets where they're headed safely and in one piece. That's going to do it for this edition of Focus Vandalia. I'm Rich Hopkins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.